everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and today in the series of Jupyter Notebook, or you can say machine learning, we are working with the graphs as we are working with the graphs. And in the last previous video, we have gone through the causeway. Today, I am going to start with the subplot. I hope you have gone through the previous program, the video which I have created in this series, and you can just go through it. This was the code for the previous program, and you can just go through it. And I'm not using any another notebook. I'm using the same notebook. You can see matplotlib demonstration which I have created. I'm using the same notebook again because it is not so far required to create multiple notebooks for different programs in Jupyter. In the case of Jupyter notebook, we just have to take single notebook, and there only we can just create multiple programs. So this I'm going to create the subplot. So this video will be containing subplot. Subplotting means that we are going to create multiple plots, that is multiple graphs, the single cell. So in the single cell, like this was a cell and this is a cell, and here we were having only one graph, and this time with the help of subplot we will create multiple graphs in a single cell. We will create two graphs in the single cell. Like in here on the very beginning, we have taken this import numpy and matplotlib. So I'm not going to take this again because it is not required to take it again and again. I have already taken in the same notebook. So I'm just taking the variables which are required now. X1 equals to np dot line space, and now again I will say that this line space I have already told in my numpy playlist. Like in the Python playlist I have discussed numpy, so you can just check it there and just go through the numpy. You will understand these matplotlib programs. So these are related to machine learning, because in machine learning projects we have to create different graphs. So if you have idea about graphs, so you will be able to build those projects, and we will go through some projects also in this machine learning series. In the Jupyter I have created this series for Jupyter, and in the machine learning series we will just use those concepts also. So stay tuned and just check the different series playlists which are available here in my channel, or my channel which you are watching. So now here I'm just taking this causeway. Again I'm creating causeway, but this time we will create the subplot. Exp is for exponential value, so exponent I'm taking, then I'm taking y2 here, and y2 I'm taking np dot cos and 2 into np dot pi, that is pi, into x2. After this I am taking plt dot subplot. This time we are going to use the function, the method subplot. Subplot is used for creating subplots, and what I am doing, I am taking two plots in a single cell, and this is the first one. So this is representing the number of plots, two plots we are going to create in the single cell. This one is representing single cell, and this is representing that this one is the first graph of the subplot. Okay, then plt dot plot, and this time I am taking x1 comma y1 comma, like here I am going to take some symbol, and I will just explain you the meaning of this O and hyphen soon. Now I am going to take the title, plt dot title. So the title I am taking subplot. So this is the title. I am taking subplot 1 as the title. And now we will take the x and the y axis simply. So the x label and y label we will take plt dot x label. So x label I am taking x1, and plt dot y label I am taking amp. Okay, for amplify and I am taking okay. After this I am taking plt dot show. So I am just going to run this. First of all, I have created only one graph right now, but I just want to show you that graph. You can see a single graph is coming here, and it is very compressed because we have to create two graphs here only in the same cell. Now you can notice that this is coming like circular format. The graph is plotted. This is because of this O I am changing it to star, and now it will come in this particular manner. You can see now the stars are coming. It's all up to us that what symbol we want to use here. So if you are using O, it will come like this again. So this was the first plot, and now the second plot also I am going to add here. So we have to code it in the same program, obviously, because we are creating two different plots in the same cell. So plt dot subplot and 2 comma 1 comma 2. Now this is the second one, so I'm taking 2 comma 1 comma 2. Then I'm taking plt dot plot, and here I'm taking x2 y2, and I'm taking here dot and hyphen. So this time dot and hyphen would be the notation, and I'm taking plt dot title. I'm taking subplot 2. Okay, subplot 1 we have taken, subplot 2 I will take. Then the x and y axis also we should take, so plt dot x label. So x label would be say x2, and then plt dot y label. So for the y label I am taking amp, and I am taking y2 here. Okay, let's run it. So you can see the output now. Like you can see, oh, it's not appearing, nothing is appearing here because we have not taken. Okay, let me just check what mistake I have done. 2 comma 1 comma 2. Okay, it's fine. And here I have passed the value of x2 and y2. No, I have not passed. Yes, I have passed the value of x2 and y2 simply. Okay, let me just check what is the error here. So x1 x2 I have taken, then y1 y2 I have taken. Fine. And then subplot we have taken subplot 2 from here. Okay, from here subplot 2 we have taken, that is correct. Then plot x2 and subplot 2 is the title. Okay, let's rerun it. Okay, so I have taken this comma here, but it should be dot, so it is 2.0. Let's run it again. Okay, now you can see it is coming properly. Now it is fine. So the program was correct, just some typing error, the comma was here. Okay, no problem. So you can see like this is the subplot. The two different graphs are coming in the same cell. So this is known as subplot, and the notation which we have taken here, you can see dot and this line. So this is coming like this. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, just like it, share it with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe Fame World Educational Hub. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. In the next video, we are going to see some more contents on Jupyter. So stay tuned, and the next video will come soon. Take care.